You still don't want to hug me?
I'm not rubbing
Okay,
your
we'll sit
legs.
down, you can hug me.
No, don't hug me.
Will you sit down?
I'll fight you.
Fine,
I'll fight you.
I'll fight with.
Okay, so I'll make you ostrich. Then I'll make you like that. Don't call me with you lying.
How are we going to judge this matter now? You guys should help me out here. Are we going by what she said in a diary room session, or we're just going to assume that, you know, her actions are telling us something different? You guys should help me out here, because I'm not understanding. What do you guys think about the situation on ground? What do you guys think about this ship? Do you guys think that there's nothing genuine about it? It's just based on the strategy because of what Terry said in a diary room session, that she's just kind of she's sort of using him for the rankings, just to get up there in the rankings. So do you guys think that this whole thing could be genuine, or they're just playing all of us? It's okay, let's just continue. Let me just continue. So if you're new to my channel, please go to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video. So this Terry and VYNO's midnight session is becoming a norm. For tonight, Terry said she was going to bed, though. She was going to go and sleep. She was like, she already told them in like the room upstairs, like good night and everything. Only for me to see that, okay, VYNO was going with her. I just assumed that he was escorting her to the head of house room. And the next thing, they're in the sitting room having conversations. At some point, he was just complimenting her looks, like how she's looking, and that she knows how to dress and all of that. And she was just on the other hand blushing and, you know, smiling. So apparently it changed from being an excursion situation to them settling in the sitting room to him now asking her for a hug. At some point he was asking her for a hug, and she already told him that she's not going to give him a hug. She has been, you know, fronting for the hug, you know, just trying to form. She's like, if she gives him a hug, it's almost like she's opening her heart to him, and she doesn't want to do that. And I'm like, but like there are a lot of other things that are happening. There are cuddles happening in the room upstairs, the cuddlings and everything. So I don't understand how the hugging makes it different. I just feel like maybe it's because he's begging for it, and she likes the fact that he's begging for it, so she just wants to extend that part. So that's why she's saying she doesn't want the hug. That's what you guys saw at the beginning of the video, that was him asking her for a hug, and then she was now playing with him and all of that. So at some point he was now trying to steal a kiss, like get a kiss from her, because there's a way she stayed, and he now leaned in to try to kiss her. And then when he did that, it just stayed for like 1 or 2 seconds. The next thing, someone laughed in the background, and Terry now stopped. Like Terry now, you know, removed her face from the situation.
No, you're not gonna.
They are. Trust me.
It needs to be better.
It was like it's not even like, they're not even, you know, laughing at us basically. And she was like, yeah, they're laughing at us. And he did not believe. He was just looking around. She now said that they approached her or something like that the previous day and said that they saw everything. So I'm guessing maybe she just feels like they're watching her and trying to, you know, look at her every move, because I don't understand. Even if they are watching, like are we not all watching? Is it that they forget that other people are also watching? Then there's something that she said that about other ladies looking at them. That why is he making other ladies look at them some type of way, look at her some type of way? That's how would they be with their own man, and they'll still be looking at them.
Why do you have these bitches tripping over me?
Oh.
They shouldn't be niggas, but they're staring at us. I don't understand.
So the things that are happening in this house is so I don't want to say unhealthy, or it's just this crazy dynamics with the ladies. Like everybody just feels like the other person is looking at her some type of way. The same thing Umpo did when she was going around talking to the people that she was friend zoning. She was telling them that she doesn't like the way others are looking at her while she's close to whoever. Even that time she was having a conversation with Libo, that she doesn't like the way others are looking at her because of their closeness. Like, why do you care? Why do you care about how others are looking at people's closeness? I don't understand these people. These ladies in this house, they just make the whole thing so. But yeah, let's just move on from that. Later on, they were now ready to like finally sleep, and he now gave her some gave her some pecks. Then he now went to his room, and she went with him to his room and his bed. I don't even know if she has gone back to her bed right now, but as at the time I stopped watching, that was like 3 o'clock, I'll be 2 past 2. She was on his bed sleeping, and you guys know that head of house is not supposed to sleep outside of head of house room. I don't know if rules have changed for South Africa, but yeah. On the other hand, the only other thing that happened last night was the fight between Acacia and what's his name, Norman. But they didn't allow the fights to manifest. I don't understand the whole thing. Everybody just keeping things in their chest, and they're not expressing it. The day it will explode, it's gonna be crazy. Like, people are trying to express their feelings, and then whoever is head of house at that time is trying to calm down calm the whole situation.
I don't want this to be WWE. I don't want us to ruin tomorrow's night. I don't want this to dampen the mood. It's conversation.
They've not started shouting, they're already calming the situation down, and that's what Terry did this night. And I'm like, these people are trying to resolve their issue. You called a meeting for them, which was highly unnecessary in the first place, because why are you calling a meeting for two people having an issue? I don't see why there should be a meeting called for them, and this is the second time they're doing this kind of thing in the house. You're trying to address one person and then you're calling the entire house for what? Like, if I'm all the other people, I'll just be like, I'm always concerning for this meeting. Sometimes I feel like we just need a rebel for every season, because this kind of thing is where they're supposed to walk out, and you guys outside, you'll be like, good. So this time around, it was Acacia that walked out. Acacia was the main person they were trying to solve the issue for. So she's the one that walked out, which made it, not too sweet like that. It would have been nice if another person walked out, but apparently she walked out. So that's where the meeting ended.
I don't want to get into this, Terry. I respect you, and I don't want to fight with anybody, and I don't want to argue, and I don't want to go high. And I feel like I'm being triggered and I'm being pushed, because there's some bit of honesty and some lies there.
So that was the only little bit of buzzwords. But yeah, the main thing that I want to talk about was this Terry and what's his name, VYNO ship. What do you guys think about it? Just let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye, love you.